Hey guys, Coldheart here. Welcome back to another Raid Challenge video. Today we're on the test server with the Altar of Souls, the Awakening system, and I'll be showcasing it today. Plarium has given us some Awakening Souls to use on some champions. We can use those. These are not our actual accounts. These are our test server accounts, so I won't have them on the live version of it, okay? Have that in mind. So the Awakening system, I'll be showcasing this today. I've got some souls to do. I can even purchase some of these. I'll buy the Ultimate Death Knight one for 20 Immortal Soul Essence, so I could do that at least on him maybe, and we can try some fun things out. So the way that the Awakening system works is that um, it's on top of the Ascension system. So if you've got a champion ascended, then you can awaken them if you have their soul available. Okay, it can be a perfect soul or an imperfect soul, I think it's what it's called, or whatever. The chances are, as you see on the screen, to get, let's say the best thing that you want to get is the legendary Eternal Soul Stone, the legendary mark, and then the 6-star from the Eternal Soul Stone is at 20%, and then another 20% chance. So the chances are very low. Okay, 12%. And then 4%, 6%, and then 0.5% if you're using the lower versions of this. I really hope they don't sell these through packs immediately or at any point. Let's just have this as a thing that everybody farms slowly. The wish list is where you have double chances of getting souls for the following champions. So it really depends on what you want to be doing. I think I'm not going to do that guy. I think I'm going to do Rotos instead. Maybe Tranda, leave Tranda there, or maybe instead of Tranda, maybe Soulless. It's stupid on how hard this is gonna be to actually get the champions that you're looking for. So yeah, Soulless, and we'll see that in action in a little bit. Okay, it's working. Okay, that is done. So let's have a look at the Awakening system. We're gonna start out with Rotos. And each champion you have, even if it's a dupe, needs to be done. So I'll do the strong Rotos that I have with the Savage set. So it's the one with the heart. Let's give him the Awakening, and boom. Ooh, that looks nice. Same thing as the Awakening system. And now that he's fully awakened, he goes on there to the top next to the +1s, +2s, +3s that you might have, the empowered ones. So here my skills unlock a new dot there. I'm click on it, and then I have access to all the blessings. So the blessings themselves have something extra other than what they do. So the lightning orbs, we've got the aura boost right here. But what other thing they give is stats. Look at that. Extra 25% critical damage, extra 10 speed, extra 1,000 health, extra 500 attack. Wow. That's just the insanity of having a fully awakened hero. 500 attack and 25% extra crit damage. And this, I think, goes for the epics as well as the legendaries. And if you try to use the more defensive one, so Iron Will as an example, you can get resistance instead. I don't think any one of these gives you accuracy. So the rare ones give you accuracy, which is surprising, but they still give you speed. So if you're looking for accuracy instead of resistance, then you can go for this one. 50 boost to that is kind of nice. And some of these are even worth it over the legendary versions of it. So what I'll use actually is one of the epic ones, and it's the one that ignores whenever this champion hits an enemy, decrease their defense until the end of the round, occurs once per hit. If multiple champions have this blessing, still cannot decrease a single champion's defense by more than 40% or decrease a board's defense by more than 20%. Look at that insanity. And this goes all the way up to 40% if you've got the 6-star. So this is the 6-star version of it. The legendary ones, I mean, decrease each enemy speed for each active buff. I don't want that. This is the bone armor. The one that I might be looking at is the Reaper, the one that summons a Reaper. That looks interesting. When an enemy goes low, there will be a Reaper coming in at 20% health and doing damage depending on their remaining health. So a lot of blessings available and a lot of good ones that I would consider the ones to look for. But I think this one, the one that ignores defense, is the best one for something like Roto. So if I choose this, boom, it's done. If I want to change it, Okay, you get one free, but future blessing changes will require gems. So maybe, yeah, let's just do that and see what the cost is going to be. So if I want to change it, that's 200 gems to change your blessing. If I want to go to a legendary version and then change back to the epic one, another 200. I wonder if lower blessings require the same amount of gems. So here it is. Here's my rotos. Look at the overall stats now. 272 crit damage, 6.7 thousand attack, and he's gonna be wrecking, okay, with that extra blessing. So let's have a look and see on how it works in yeah, let's just stay in Nightmare and just go and have a look in stage 12 free and see how the blessing works on him. I wonder if the enemies can see my blessings. I think they will be able to see them. It's going to take some time to learn the blessing icons, I guess. So let's do this slowly and do the A3. Boom. Ignore defense. It didn't really say. I've got the Savage set already. I've got Hell Smasher as well. Oh, there's the Cruelty. The Cruelty debuff. He applied again. Doing solid damage, though. It's not very clear on how it works. So maybe let's try Arena and see him in Arena. But those extra stats are insane. It's just another empowerment system, honestly, right here with how this works. Oh, these this Death Knights on defense, these are not going to help me test things out. All right, let's try this one with Taraku. And let's try a Rotos team. Do I not have a Rotos team ready? Yeah, let's do this with Death Knight in there. Death Knight in there to protect from the Cadrafon's single target skills. Stone Skin over there. Boom, we boost. Let's lock them out. Let's see if we can apply decreased attack on them. Oh, we applied it on Cadrafon. Let's see. Can we take out? No, that was there. The reaction accessory over there. Let's just sleep her. He's locked out, so it's fine. Boom, protect. Single target, protected by the Death Knight. That is his role anyway. So sleep, fantastic. Let's protect even more. Let's try the A2 Cruelty there. So that has, I think that has reduced now the defense of Duchess over there. Remember, that's an epic blessing, by the way. So you can use that on epic champions, which is something that I find very, very good. That's going to go on my royal guards, but it's going to take ages to farm enough for all my royal guards. That's what's surprising, that you have to farm it for every single copy that you have. Very tanky. Very tanky Duchess. Let's sleep. Come on, Rotos. Let's see your A3 in action. Boom, protected by Death Knight over there. Lock them out again. All right, Rotos, see you. Boom, A3, Cruelty, extra turn. Boom, taking them out. That extra ignore of defense is insane. I think that's the way to go with something like a Rotos, because he has that already on his A3 skill. So basically, he ignores almost everything with Savage. It doesn't add up. I think it's a multiplicative way of ignoring defense, but it's still a very, very strong way of going about with the game. So Altar of Souls, let's have a look at the summons and how they work. So I've got one Immortal Soulstone, which they gave us. Let's click on the summoning. It costs 40,000 silver. Let's see what we get. That's a rare. And we get a 4-star perfect for Doom Screech. So that is nice. How do I click away? I click the X. And then we got 5 Mortal Soulstones. So if I go to the Mystic Market, what do I have available to buy? I've got the essences, which I can use these, I think, to then make a bigger purchase. But Soul Collection, which one I don't want to use? Probably 380 from Epics. That sucks so much. What about this one? This gives you 70 of the golden ones. Yeah, you need the 6 stars to get the 1000 eternal souls to actually start getting higher and higher. So let's do the mortal soul stones. This is for rares and epics. Yeah, so we got a rare again. There's no skipping of it. Got renouncer. We got a 2-star. 3-star wonder. So we're getting those perfect souls. So let's have a look at the mortal, not the mortal soul stones, the immortal soul essence. Let's buy 2 of these. Then how do I use those? So now I've awakened Coldheart. Let's have a look at Hero Soul Awakening. This will give her extra 15% crit damage, extra 5 speed, 300 attack, 1000 health, but most importantly, increase the damage inflicted to bosses and their minions according to the number of living enemies. So let's give her this one. Boom. And her speed is a little bit boosted. The one I use right now, this Coldheart, is fast because she is used for Spider 25. So I wonder if that's going to be boosting her damage on top of the limitation of max health damage. If not, then it means I'll just have more room to go about with using her on stage 16. So let's go and have a look at the spiders then. Let's go to 25. Yeah, let's see her in action in this team, I guess. Maybe should I just keep her with this? Yeah, let's just go with this team and see if she's gonna do more than the other Coldheart. So is the one on the leader that has the extra damage. So let's see if she does even more because of the living enemies here. See, boom. No, she caps out because of the 10% health. That's all right. Even if it caps out, it means that it enables champions to reach that point quicker, and it enables you to change the gear that you have on your champions just because of the awakening. But it's going to take a lot of time, I believe, to get those awakenings, especially to 6-star. With all the summons that you can do, the farming that is possible, it will take a lot of time to collect the souls that you need. Even buying them from the market, and they're here, the soul merchants, you're gonna need 20 of these to unlock basically one perfect soul, and then the next time you see them here, they will never be a 1-star again here shown. So the next time you'll see Ultimate Death Knight, he's gonna be a 2-star, and that's how that works. But just the amount of versatility that we now have because of this is huge. It really depends on what everyone is doing, and if everybody is refreshing every single day for 150 gems, which you can do for this dungeon right here. You can refresh every single day, get more keys. Look at that. You can do that more times because there's a limit of 1 per day, but I mean, I will be doing it on my main account, and many endgame players will be doing it as well, just to get ahead of everybody else. And if it's ever featured through a pack, you bet that everybody will be buying it, at least from the players who like to compete in arena every single day. So what else can we showcase? I think we can showcase something like an epic now. I think for Madame Series, the bad thing about Madame Series, as an example, is that she doesn't do an attack, so decreasing the defense even further will not be affected. So her own awakened skill, like the one that Rotos has, I can't use that one. I don't think I can use that one because it's whenever this champion hits an enemy. So her defense down doesn't hit an enemy, so this will be basically useless. So what I would use instead on her is that I would use something that also gives me accuracy and speed. So I would probably use the epic versions of something. And debuffs placed by this champion, default skill will ignore percentage of the target's resistance. That is, I think, the best one. If it's available in something similar that gives me accuracy, increase the damage inflicted to bosses and their minions. No. Strengthen your team's aura. Wow, this one is actually very strong. Strengthen your team's aura. If multiple champions in the same team have commanding presence, only one will work. I wonder if this helps your leader. It doesn't say your aura, so it says your team's aura. So this will boost, let's say, Arbiter's aura. So that is something that you can use on one of your epics that you might be using for arena or for even dungeons. So to close it off, guys, to farm those eternal soul essences, the immortal soul essences, you need to be farming the Iron Twins Fortress. This is a very difficult one. I've done videos already on this one, which will be on the channel, of course. Have that in mind when you're going in. The awakening system is something that will have for the long term, so it's not something you max out immediately, and it's impossible to do so. Even if the amount of time that I farmed this so far, and I got 0 of these Immortal Soul Essences or the Eternal Soul Essences from the final stage, so it's even a chance to get these. So it's kind of low, and I haven't got any one of these already from more than 10 fights. So imagine on how low that chance is. It's under 10% for sure, which is kind of sad. It makes it, you know, almost pointless maybe to farm it, and it's just a big gem sink as well for the game. This was the video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.